Nose hair. Number 1. Which text feature provides information about the reason people do not need to be able to see the hair in their nose? A, the caption under the photograph. B, why is it there? C, to cut or not to cut. Or D, the title. Number 2, what is the meaning of the word rejected in paragraph 5? A, forbidden. B, welcomed. C, attempted. Or D, denied. Number 3, which statement best summarizes the section titled Complications? A, after the invention of electricity, someone other than Dr. Entwistle created a different kind of nose hair trimmer. B, Dr. Entwistle developed an interesting invention, the original nose hair trimmer, but because of some problems with the blades, he had to discontinue the product. C, because of the propeller-shaped blade, the foot bellow wasn't working properly, which caused the public to reject the nose hair trimmer. Or D, in 1902, electricity was invented along with a better nose hair trimmer. Number 4, the reader can infer that one of the main reasons for the first attempt at a nose hair trimmer was unsuccessful was that it A, was difficult to use. B, could cause serious injuries to the user. C, was rejected by the public. D, didn't run on electricity like the other models. Number 5, the main idea of the section titled Why Is It There? Is that nose hair, A, is an important part of the human body. B, is only common in humans. C, may cause serious complications if trimmed too much. Or D, can irritate if visible. Number 6, in paragraph 1, the author builds the reader interest by A, comparing types of nose hair. B, stating some humorous facts about nose hair. C, outlining the main idea of each section of the selection. Or D, asking a question that is then answered in the selection. Number 7, what is the most likely reason that the author included the information in paragraph 4? A, to explain how Dr. Entwistle invented the first nose hair trimmer. B, to support the idea that nose hair trimmers in the 1800s were uncommon. C, to highlight the effectiveness of using a nose hair trimmer. Or D, to describe the first invention created to trim nose hair. 8. The photograph next to paragraph 4 helps the reader understand A, plucking nose hair is a better alternative to trimming. So that's a better choice to trim rather than trimming. B, infections can be caused from trimming nose hairs. C, Dr. Entwistle's original nose hair trimmer used foot bellows to spin a blade. D, trimming is a safe way to remove pesky nose hairs. Number 9, the information in paragraphs 4 through 5 is organized by A, contrasting several types of nose hair trimmers from the mid-1800s until the invention of electricity. B, identifying the ways nose hair trimmer were rejected by the public in the beginning. C, describing the invention of the earliest nose hair trimmer from the beginning until its failure. Or D, explaining the effects of the unstable cutting blade on the people who used it. Number 10, what is the best summary of paragraphs 1 through 3? Write your BME. A, everyone has nose hair and it serves several purposes, such as keeping germs away, keeping the nostrils moist. While people need the hair, it does not need to be visible to do its job. B, nose hair is important and keeps harmful germs out the body. It also provides moisture and keeps the nasal cavity from becoming dry. C, nose hairs do not have to be visible to do their job. That means a person can trim their nose hair, but it doesn't need to be too short. D, all humans have nose hair for a good reason. It helps keep the nostrils moist and germs free. In the 1800s, the first nose hair trimmer was created to keep hairs from becoming visible. If they only knew. Number 1, in paragraph 4, the author uses an idiom to help the reader understand that Reginald suddenly, A, forgets that there are other competitors on the trail. B, notice a new place to stand. C, realizes a severe storm is occurring. Or D, remembers that he is terrified of the thunderstorms. Number 2, which idea is developed throughout the story? A, the boy's determination to prevent anyone from finding out his secret. B, the boy's shock when a fellow runner realizes he is terrified. C, the boy's anxiousness about bad weather conditions. Or D, the boy's belief that he is stronger than the other boys his age. Number 3, why did Reginald attempt to hide his fear of bad weather? A, to make people think he is the best runner on the team. B, because he is concerned people will tease him. C, to convince his teammates to let him run ahead of the others. Or D, because the other kids will mock his appearance. Number 4, which words or words from paragraph 1 help the reader understand the meaning of the word excels? A, across the state. B, almost everything. C, outshined. Or D, hard work. Number 5, read this sentence from paragraph 4. His heart began to race rapidly and his knees started trembling as it began raining cats and dogs. What can a reader conclude about Reginald from this sentence? A, he is certain that Jacoby has heard his terrified yelp. B, he is panicked about approaching the weather. C, he is no longer frightened by the cats and dogs. Or D, he has a new understanding about his situation. Number 6, what is the most likely reason Jacoby tries not to laugh after he hears Reginald's cry? A, he believes that Reginald has a good chance of beating him in the race. B, he wants Reginald to enjoy the competition. C, he does not want Reginald to feel embarrassed. Or D, he does not want Reginald to have an opportunity to make fun of him. Number 7, which sentence best foreshadows what happens at the end of the story? A, this morning, right in the middle of the cross-country run, a severe storm hit. B, as a deafening clap of thunder resounded through the sky, Reginald let out a terrified yelp. C, he is such an outstanding athlete that he outshined all the other runners across the state and is now the state track champion. Or D, he typically tries to hide it from people, but today it was impossible. Number 8, read this sentence from paragraph 5. Jacoby tried not to laugh at his teammates, but he couldn't help it but snicker as he veered off the trail to check on Reginald shaken by the tree. The figurative language in this sentence shows that Jacoby is A, frightened of severe weather, B, trying to understand why Reginald is standing under a tree, C, troubled by what he finds on the trail, or D, amused by what he hears as he approaches. Number 9, what is the best summary of paragraphs 3 through 5? A, while Reginald is on a cross-country run, severe weather hits. He has tried to hide his fear of bad weather from others, but a fellow runner hears him yelp in terror as he hides under a tree. B, Reginald begins the morning run, a trail through the woods, but didn't know a bad storm was about to hit. He was panicked when it happened and hid under a tree. C, a boy is running a cross-country race during a bad storm. Because he is afraid, he yelps. D, a boy noticed a bad storm coming while he is running a race. He decides he should hide under a tree. Another boy races by and yelps as he passes. Yelps means scream. Number 10, read this sentence from paragraph 5. As a deafening clap of thunder resounded through the sky, Reginald let out a terrified yelp or scream. The sensory language in this sentence shows that the thunder, A, created a considerable sound, B, sounded much like church bells, C, could not be heard across a great distance, or D, was unable to continue echoing.